So here's a very short little exercise to show how to take a bitmap and turn it into a vector object. This piece of art, which is a little bit of a bitmap grabbed from the internet, somebody wants to convert this into a graphic that can be taken apart and recolored and used in part of a project. So again, this is a bitmap. It's selected. I've kept a duplicate over here so that I can go back and show you colors in a little bit. But this is very simple. You have your bitmap. It's selected. You go up into the Object menu and you come down to Image Trace. So it's Object, Image Trace, and Make. You can also go Make and Expand, but I generally don't do that. I'm going to go Object, Image Trace, Make. And that's what it does. It converts this into vector shape. This is the default preset, which is right here. If I click and drag this down, I can choose other presets. Just so that you know, before I went in here and messed with this a little bit, and I determined that the default is the best setting. So I won't go in here and play with this other than to show you if I click on 6 colors, it's going to modify this and it's going to make it look like that, which is okay, but I don't really need all this. So I'm going to go back up and go and choose the default. There. Okay, so I've got nice black outlines here and I've got all these shapes defined, so I can actually go in without any trouble and modify the colors to whatever I want. So that's the first step. Then I go back to the Object menu and I come down to Image Trace and Expand. And now I've expanded this, and if I deselect it and come in and click on it, you'll see the whole thing stays selected. The reason it's all staying selected is because it's still grouped. So I want to ungroup that. I'll go Object, Ungroup, and if I deselect it and select it, it is now ungrouped. And I can come in here and I can click on each of these individual shapes. You'll notice that there's this background. I can delete that background. But now I have all my individual shapes. And if I want to, I can come in here and click my shape, and I don't know whether this will work right or not, but yeah, it's working fine. I can come in here and I can click on my shape and get the eyedropper tool and come over here and click, and now I'm putting my colors into my shapes. Very simple. Or if I want, let me try something a little different. Come in here and click on that shape, select the fill, double click on it in fact, and come over here and play around with the hues and pick whatever hue that I think I would like and hit OK. And oh, you know what? What ends up happening here is this is grayscale. So what I'm going to go do is go to the window menu and I'm going to open up my color, and the color's out. Okay, and I'm going to convert it to either RGB or CMYK. I think I'll just go with RGB. Boom. The moment I change it to RGB, it then shows the color. But bear in mind that all of these things are going to revert back to grayscale, and you're going to have to choose RGB or whatever color that you want. I'll pick one more color just so that you can see me do that. And boom, there you go. Okay, and as far as putting a stroke on it, very simple. You just click the stroke, bring it forward, and come up here and choose a stroke weight. I'm going to go with 2, and there you go. I've got a stroke on it. All very simple. So that's basically it. I know this was very short and sweet, but go in and give it a try. I don't think you'll have any trouble with creating a vector graphic from a bitmap. Thank you.